Let me tell you how to avoid the push-pull method working on you when you have an anxious attachment style. New here, I'm Coach Los, certified life and relationship coach that helps you fix your relationship or find the one you want. First, let's talk about why the push-pull method works on you in the first place. Where with the person you're seeing, they pull close to you, and as you guys get real close and it starts getting real invested, and it's going to go to the next step, all of a sudden they push away. You take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, right? And then you get caught in a cycle of trying to get that high again, right? You were so close. And so you start fighting more for it than they are, right? You start trying to prove yourself. You start trying to get them to want to stay and keep working on it. And every time you get close, they push away again and you start the cycle all over again. And when you have an anxious attachment style, this works a number on you because your attachment style is built around validation. So the more you can fight for that high to feel like, oh, I've reestablished connection again and they're going to stay and it's going to work out this time, you feel validated again. Then the moment they push away again, you feel invalidated. You feel scared, maybe insecure. You start fighting to go regain that validation. And so the way you break this manipulative push-pull hold that it has on you is you have to double down on your sense of self-worth and self-love. See, you're so focused on being validated externally by them because you're not focusing on validating yourself internally enough. And the best way to validate yourself is by cultivating the self-love you have for yourself. Live in your value so that you see it all the time, so you never need them to validate it for you. Because the only way you fight for someone to stay with you and be with you and you put more work in than they are is if you're valuing them over yourself. And you're more fearful of losing them than thinking they should be fearful of losing your value. So there's 3 main ways you cultivate the self-love for yourself. First is through how you honor your value, meaning through your standards. Start living in a way that reflects and represents the awesome value that you know you have. Meaning doing things that says, this is a reflection of who I am as a person, my identity. Second is through the way you protect your value with your boundaries. Meaning you decide the stuff that is not acceptable in your life any longer in order to protect your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. And third and most important, the way you celebrate your value. Meaning how well do you treat yourself special, just like you want a lover to do for you in your life. And I'm going to tell you the 3 components you need to have and exercise whenever you're celebrating your value. First, you're going to do something physical for yourself, like physically taking yourself out for a special date one night by yourself. Second, while you're there, you're going to emotionally tap into how you feel about the experience you're having. Look around, reflect on it all, take it in. Then third, you're going to mentally tell yourself how you feel about the experience you're providing to yourself right now. So acknowledge yourself, affirm yourself, and show appreciation and love for yourself. Do this consistently. When they push away, you'll start to let them because you don't chase people that won't work for your value. Let's get it.